Additional requirement. Current value is 1. Current value is reduce hold to use item. This setting allows held items to have their state. Dialogue. Choose a character to represent your adventures on your journey towards becoming a pirate legend. You'll be able to customize your. Select your pirate. 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 Controller left button for previous dialogue. Pirate. Select your pirate. Controller left button for previous pirate. Dialogue. Select your pirate. Loading, finding, dialogue. Don't get lost at sea. Would you like, please confirm your selection. Thanks, we've sent you a welcome email. You can opt out at any time. Just follow the instructions in Usher in a New Dawn. Enjoy the free New Dawn sales gifted to all pirates who take part in Season 12. Play. Tab 2 of 3. Choose your game options. Setting. Control. In. Game. HUD. Graphics settings. Video settings. Audio. Master volume. Enable additional wheel sound volume. Enable aim assist audio. Musical. Extend. Reset to default. Option. Language. Game. Text. Voice playback rate. Text to speech. Text chat in menus. This setting allows text to speech override. Voice speech to text override. Disabled value. Game translate up. Narrate toast message narrate UI. Narrate text chat scale. Disable increase lines. Nautical narration mode. Continuous enchanted compass proximity announcer. Announces player's proximity to the direction enchanted compass is pointing. Off value 2 of 2. Option 17 of 27. Controller up button for previous option. Controller down button for next option. Controller left button for previous value. Controller right button for next value. Controller circle button for back. Narrate interaction buttons. Narrates with ignore narrating tooltip narration ignore narrating disable narrate interaction buttons. Narrates which button or after value 3 of 3 off value 1 of 3. Option 19 of 20 narrate off value narrate ignore repeat narrate tooltip narration renarrate narrate fish nameplates. When fishing, include fish name narrate emote narrate off value to reset to default narrate emotes. Include speech to text, narrate, game options. Setting, game options, game options, play. Tab 2 of 3. Choose your experience, game options. Settings. Keyboard and mouse, play. Game options, game options, game options, game options, game options. Settings, game options. Settings, game options, game options, game options. Game option, game option, game option, game options, game options, game option, game options, game options, game options. Settings, game options. Settings. Language. Voice playback rate. Sets the playback speed of text-to-speech and game narration. Default value 1 of 6. Option 4 of 27, controller up button for previous option, controller down button for next option, controller right button for next value, controller circle button for back. Game options. Settings. Game option, game options. Setting. Game option, game option, game option, game options. Game options, play. Tab 2 of 3, discover. Tab 1 of 3, play. Play. Tab 2 of guilds, play. Tab 2 of 3. Choose your experience. Adventure. Sale free. Discover. Tab 1 of 3. Play. Option 3 of 3. Controller up button for previous option. Controller R1 button for next tab. Controller cross button for select. Controller R2 button for view message of the day. Controller triangle button for settings. Game option, game option, game options. Settings. Game option, game option, game options. Settings. Language. Text-to-speech override. Enables game options. Settings. Game options. Settings. Language. Text-to-speech override. Enable/disable game options. Settings. Language game option, game options. Settings. Language. Game transcription override. Enable/disable game transcription. Disabled value 3 of 3. Option 6 of 27, controller up button for previous value, controller down button for next value, controller cross button for select, controller circle button for back.
You look a little worse for wear, my friend. You must be on quite the journey. I should eat something if I were you. A full belly can do wonders for your spirits. Once you're in good health, we'll speak properly. There, you look better already. Maybe even strong enough to reach the Sea of Thieves. Don't look so surprised. These days they call me the Pirate Lord. But back when I discovered this place, I was just a bold explorer like you. I dreamt of finding uncharted waters filled with treasures and rife with danger, where every sunrise brought a new adventure. You've been brave to make it this far. Not many do. Now you've one last crossing to make. You'll want some trusty steel at your side, though. There's a sword in those trees whose owner doesn't seem to need it anymore. There's far more to being a pirate than a blade in your hand and a love of other people's money. It's about finding your way through ancient caverns by lamplight, digging up long-lost treasures, and raising a frothing great tankard of grog when you live to tell the tale. For all that, you'll need the right equipment. You can start by taking this old shovel. I stowed a few belongings around here back in the day. The map will show you the way. Let's see if she still hides her secrets. A fine weapon. She'll serve you well out there. There, now you look like a true pirate. There's plenty more to see, so why not stretch your legs and explore? I'll be here when you're ready to leave. Well now, I say you're as ready as you'll ever be for what's ahead. Allow me to show you the path. The shroud is beginning to part, but you have one more task before your journey continues. You may be ready to sail, but your ship still needs repairs. Go and tend to her wounds. your ship fully restored, passage through the shroud now beckons. Take care on this dangerous last leg of your voyage. Threats of all shapes and sizes lurk in its murky fog. Keep the wind in your sails and an eye on that horizon, and I'm sure you'll have no trouble. Once you make it through, I will be waiting for you. The world of adventure beckons. Congratulations! You made it through the Shroud, and in one piece, or thereabouts. Welcome to the Sea of Thieves. Open waters, beautiful islands, and wondrous treasures await you. You now share these waters with countless other pirates, each on their own journeys through our world. Their motives won't always be the same as yours, so keep a close eye on that horizon and make sure that nobody catches you by surprise. Now, let's get you out on the waves. Your first step to becoming a pirate legend. Up to any challenge, no matter the danger. Battling nightmarish foes, navigating untamed seas, following trails of clues to lost treasure. You must be ready for all this, and more. The trading companies will test your abilities in a myriad of ways. Master what they have to offer, and claim your legendary status. So, take a look at the quest table there. This is your gateway to adventure on these waters.